Lovely. So hopefully that works all right, I hope. Okay. I need to experiment with it a bit more actually, because I really want it in gallery view, if you know what I mean. But I don't want it to record you for your privacy reasons. Okay. So yeah, so for tonight's meditation and little ceremony, as it's Samhain, cross quarter day, I know everyone celebrates it on the 31st, and I like celebrating both, on the 31st and the actual cross quarter day, but I like the actual cross quarter day. And I did actually, like I said, I really felt it today. It must have been about the pinnacle time, and just the world kind of just shifted a little. But that shift can reach forward in time and back in time. That the cross quarter day is a certain time, but it has an influence before and after. And it is a lovely time because it's the season where we're moving from the summer, autumn to winter. So it is, you can see why it's seen as a thinning of the veil. It's that threshold between that summer months and then the winter starting to, in this country anyway. And I thought it's a lovely time to connect with the ancestors. Often for this, I've connected with our ancestors here in this place, and we may do so too, but I thought for today to connect with our universal ancestors. So it's looking a little bit beyond, so you can see the ancestors. When we do the ceremony, we'll honour all of them. We've got our personal ancestors, we've got the world's ancestors, we've actually got the world and nature itself, and then a little bit beyond time, if you see ourselves as infinite beings passing through times, we've got even more universal type ancestors. That's going to be my intention to connect with today. So to do so, it'd be really nice just to open sacred space. So you can do so with me if you like. If you want to say aho, meaning welcome, you can. So just connecting with these universal energies around us and within us. And I like the opening where it represents these universal energies by animals, because it's just very clear to me. It's like, okay, yep, the serpent's about, they call it the binding principle, the being able to shed the past, the way the serpent sheds the skin, the eagle representing that ability to fly high and see a world from new perspectives. So I really value that. So, okay, so just taking a moment just to feel where you are in this space. Feeling the breath move around the body. With that connection to the earth that we all have. That connection to the sun and the universal sky, that pure potential that we all have. And how those flow within us, those connections. Within us and through us. And with this connection, I'm going to invite you to open that sacred space, or rather expand that sacred space to the south, the winds of the south, Gwyntoll the day, beautiful serpent energies of the salamander, the newt. You represent our ability to shed the past, the way you shed your skin, to walk in beauty in this world as you do, free from judgment, free from attachment, free from suffering, co-creating the beauty way. May your wisdom be with us. And we turn to the west with that intention, winds of the west, energies of the jaguar, the puma, the lynx. You represent our ability to let go of what's ready to let go, to give to the earth anything that's ready to compost in our lives, to feed the earth and free us to be who we came here to be, using the birth and rebirth of stars and galaxies. May this wisdom be with us. Into the north, the energies of the hummingbird, the bumblebee, the dragonfly, and the dragon, the Ddragoch, Gwynt the Gogledd. Those who represent our ability to see the world beyond the stories, beyond the story to the mythic, where we're all walking those mythic tales, those legends tales, finding the treasure to share with our communities, finding how much is possible and following that bliss and learning from that bliss as we do so. May that wisdom be with us. In the east, winds of the east, Ararai, buzzard kite, we share the gift of flight. Seeing a world from new perspectives, a small detail, the bigger picture, with that ability, that strength, that courage to fly to the places we now dare to dream of and bring back that vision, that healing, that wisdom to share with the land, a beautiful land where we are. May you come uphold sacred space, we come in honouring of you. May your wisdom be with us. The beautiful earth that holds us each day with so much abundance and grace. Beautiful earth, may it hold us in sacred space. May we feel our connection to you as we work. May assistance to you and those who live upon you, the sacred plants, the sacred animals, all our allies. And the elements, Tanyad fire, Owen of the air, Brigid the water, Tyr the land. And those earth ancestors, the healed ancestors that stepped out as time and shared with their wisdom, as us may share with ours. May your wisdom be with us. We come in honouring all come before us and all come after us, the world's children, the world's children's children. Beautiful energy of the earth, may your wisdom be with us. And to the sun, the moon, or the planets, the stars in the sky. May with your cloak of protection share with your wisdom infinities. May we shine like stars and shine as beauty constellations as we work today. May we share with that wisdom of infinities. May your wisdom be with us. And what to me is the heart, great creating energies, great source energies, you who are around us, within us, you are us. You hold us every night and day of our lives with so much love, abundance and grace. May it hold today in sacred space. May we feel our connection to you, to the universe, the world around us, and our connection to ourselves. May your wisdom be with us. Thank you for that. Okay. So in this space, in this sacred space, I'm going to invite you also to open up your personal sacred space around you, your meditation space. To do so, it's like dipping about a foot above your head and opening up that space around you. And taking a moment just to feel how it feels to be in this space, held in all those directions with those universal energies of creation around us and within us. And that personal sacred space, that meditation bubble. And just giving yourself a few moments just to center with this, to be in this. As you set your intention to journey today, to meet with the wisdom of the universal lineages, to learn what's beneficial to learn. As you do so, it can be really beneficial to connect with the breath. To really feel the breath moving around the body. So from the breath at the end of the nose, all the way through the body and back. Utilizing words if that helps. Breathing in. I'm aware I'm breathing in, feeling that breath flow through the body. Breathing out. I'm aware I'm breathing out, feeling that breath move around the body. And as you feel that breath move around the body, from the head all the way through the body, from the body back to the head. invite you to find yourself in a place in nature. Maybe it's a place new to you, or maybe you know it well. Noticing what you notice in this place in nature. Noticing maybe whether you get images, if they're clear, if they're vague, maybe colours. Maybe noticing if you're more kinesthetic, if it's more of a feeling. Maybe even a combination. Noticing how this place in nature is for you. And being clear with your intention here if you choose. Letting this place know my intention is to connect with the wisdom of the universal lineages. Those who have stepped outside of time can share with us their wisdom here. And as you walk around this place in nature, you may find an opening. I invite you to find an opening to another place in nature. And when you're ready, you can step through this opening to a place in nature where you can find the world tree. You may know in your heart it's the world tree, you may feel it. If you're more visual, you may see that it is so magnificent. And when you look up, it goes so high, you can even see how high it goes. And when you're ready, coming closer and closer to that world tree. If you can choose, you can greet that world tree. Asking that world tree, what can I do for you today? Is there anything I can do for you today? And allowing yourself to do that if you choose. You can ask that world tree, may I journey with you? May I step inside and journey up to what they call the upper world, to connect with this universal lineage of ancestors. And if you feel a yes, I invite you to look round that tree and to find an opening. An opening big enough for you to step inside. When you're ready, with that permission, you can step inside that tree now. And held by the tree, you can look up. As you look up, finding the way up for you. Maybe asking, and how can I come up this tree? And as you ask that, what are you shown? And as you find that way up the tree, that's the way for you. Allowing yourself to go up now. Up and up, all the way up the world tree. way up, higher and higher, allowing yourself to be supported as you come up higher and higher, all the way up to the top of the world tree. As you go up a little bit higher again, finding yourself, when you find yourself at the top of the tree, finding a safe place at the top of the tree for you to pause a moment. Just noticing what you notice. And at this top of the tree, or to the place that feels good for you in this moment, you can call on a guide here, guide of the upper world. Asking, is there a guide to assist me? You feel a yes, allowing that guide to come towards you. Allowing that guide to come towards you. You towards them. And you can ask the guide, are you my guide here? Now remember, you can ask any question 3 times if you wish for clarity. But as you ask, are you my guide here? What do you notice? As you ask for the guide of the upper world to come and guide you to meet with the universal lineages of the ancestors. You can ask the guide, what is your name? What shall I call you here? Maybe asking the guide, what is my name that you call me here? Sometimes they have a name for you, a special name for this place. You can call the guide now by their name. You can ask them, will you take me to the place, to meet round the place, perhaps a fire, a stone, a meeting place, that universal lineages of the ancestors. When you feel a yes, allowing that guide to guide you now, further and further into this place, further and further. Noticing any landmarks that you go past, maybe some colours, shapes. Do you come to a place where you get the sense if you step through, you'll step into that place, the universal ancestors. And you can step that precipice or that threshold. And you can ask, is there anything I need to do before I step through? And if there is a yes, you could ask, what is that? Allowing yourself to do that if you choose. step in now. When you feel a yes, allowing yourself, if you choose, to step into that place, through that threshold, to that place, the universal ancestors, being guided by the guide as you do so. Say to this space, I'm here to meet with the wisdom of the universal ancestors. Maybe asking if there's someone there that would like to connect with you, would like you to show you that place. Maybe noticing what you're shown and what you're shown. Maybe they're around a fire, a crystal, maybe they're in a circle. Noticing how they are for you, that wisdom of the universal lineage of the ancestors. Just noticing maybe there's faces or people you recognize. Maybe you know who they are. Maybe they just seem familiar. Maybe they're completely new to you. Just noticing what you notice. And maybe asking, may I sit and circle with you? Just giving yourself that space to sit in circle or be in circle in this place in the ancestors. And you can ask them, what can I do for you? Is there anything I can do for you in this moment? Allowing yourself to do that if you choose when you ask, is there anything I can do for you in this moment? Allowing yourself to do that, what feels good for you to do. have any questions you'd like to ask, giving yourself that space to ask any questions that you wish to ask in this moment. And you can ask, what's beneficial for me to notice in this place? And you could ask, what does that mean to me? You could ask, what's beneficial to do in this place? You could ask, is there some wisdom that you'd like to share with me? If there was a piece of wisdom to bring back, what would it be? You could ask, is there a gift that I could give here in honouring of all the ancestors that have come before us? Personal, world ancestors, this universal ancestors. Is there a gift that I can give in this place? If there was a gift I could give, what would it be? Maybe a symbol or an image that represents that gift. Noticing what that means in this moment. And giving that gift if you choose. Maybe there's a gift for you here to bring back, to assist you. Maybe it's placed right next to you. Maybe it's given straight to you. Noticing what you notice about that gift. What shape or colour, what form. Maybe asking, what does that mean to me? As you ask, what is the gift here? And what does that mean to me? And how can I work with this gift? How can I grow this gift in my life? And bringing that gift into you, if that feels good for you to do so. Maybe bringing it into some words, how this gift makes you feel. Completing this sentence and how it feels good for you. With this gift, I feel. And when you're ready, thanking this space, thanking any that you met. And turning to the guide now that brought you here. Letting the guide know that you're ready to come back now. Knowing that you can reconnect another time if you choose. And then when you're ready, stepping over that threshold and allowing yourself to be guided all the way back to the top of the tree. All the way back to the top of that tree. To that safe platform, that safe space at the top of the tree. And there at the top of the tree, turning, thanking the guide. Asking the guide if you can give that guide a gift to say thank you for the journey. Giving that gift if you choose. And then when you're ready, finding your way back down, maybe asking to be shown the way back down the tree. Finding your way down now, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, deeper and deeper into the tree, deeper and deeper into the tree until you come and feel that warm earth at the base of the tree. Out of the tree, out of the opening where you came in. Just taking a moment to be by that tree. Allowing yourself to be grounded by that tree, that connection to the earth here. to the tree and thank the tree for taking you on that journey, for holding you on that journey, facilitating that journey. And here too you can ask, is there a gift I can give you to thank you for the journey? And give in that gift if you choose. But when you're ready, turning around and finding that opening now, where you came in. And when you're ready, coming through that opening to that place in nature where you began. Taking a moment just to breathe and be in a place in nature. Taking a moment just to breathe and be in the place where you are now. Feeling yourself held in that sacred space, in your personal sacred space, that meditation space. And if there was a gift that you'd like to bring in, you could reach out physically or in a mind's eye and bring that gift in to a place in the body where it feels good for you. Allowing this wisdom, this gift, to inform yourselves, your neural pathways. Maybe putting into words how that feels. In this moment, I feel. In this moment, I, whatever the I is for you. Perhaps I am. In this moment, I am. In this moment, I can. Perhaps there's an I can. In this moment, I have. Whatever the words are for you, in this moment, I. And then when you're ready, it's a case of bringing back that meditation space to about a foot above your head. Bringing it into the heart and the belly. Maybe taking a moment just to take a little note of anything you wish to remember. And then in the mind's eye or physically, I'm just going to invite you just to do a little gift for these universal ancestors and our personal ancestors. So if you've got a cloth, piece of paper, or just the floor, you can do this with drawing and pencils. You can just close your eyes and imagine doing this, or just simply with the intention, bringing your wishes and gifts into the ones that I'm bringing in. Okay. So, this is Haiwarikui and Shagyon. It's a lovely way of uniting the body, mind, soul and energetic. So what we're going to do is work with these nature materials. So I'm taking three leaves to make a kintu first. And I'm going to blow into them the intention for this gift, to give our thanks for the ancestors, personal, universal. And it's aligning the physical, because I'm physically blowing it in, this thanks. It's aligning the mind, so I'm bringing my intention to this. It's aligning the soul level, the mythic, because of it, there's meaning with what I'm blowing in. And it's aligning the energetic, because I'm energetically blowing it in, like blowing a kiss to someone, sending that love. I'm blowing that intention for this gift, for the ancestors. So I'm placing that in the middle. And then around this middle, I'm going to invite you, this is yours, so you can do what you wish. I'm going to invite you just to blow in your gratitude for all your personal ancestors, people that you know, that you might have met or not met. Just blowing into some nature materials, that gratitude I'm grateful for. And just taking your time just to give that gratitude, that honouring all those that have touched your life in some way. Maybe being grateful for their gifts that they brought, the wisdom that they shared. And then perhaps like a family tree, whether you knew them or not, just with that intention. Whether it's biologically, non-biologically, the ancestors of those ones that touch your life, and blowing in the gratitude for them, for their lives, for all that they went through, and the gifts they gave. As you expand further, maybe bringing your thanks to more of the world's ancestors, seeing yourself on a world scale, all those ancestors that helped bring us here, known and unknown, all those world connections with all the ancestors and all the gifts, the learnings that they have brought. That could be all the great teachers that shared this work. For anybody that's taught us, that's given us in any way, all the way back to those first humans around, in that honouring. Now at this stage, it might be really nice just to give an honouring of the ancestors that we call the earth. Our body's made up of carbon that's in the plants, the minerals, the mountains. So might we go to this stage just to give that honouring for the earth and all the elements as our ancestors as well, if you feel to. And of the sun, as the earth came from that sun, also as an ancestor, giving that gratitude for those gifts. Remember, you can add any at any point, any that you think of. You don't have to keep to this framework. For example, I'm feeling also to honour all those that are going to come after us as well. All that gratitude for the ancestors that are to ancestors to come. And then I'd like just to give a little gratitude now for expanding that to the universe that gave the sun its birth. So our ancestors in that sense, the stars, those universal elements. And then maybe blowing into that gratitude for that universal lineages that maybe you connected with just now. Those lineages beyond time. However they are for you. Universal lineages. And maybe if you choose, you've got gratitude for yourself to being part of that, if you can feel that gratitude for all of that. And then when you're ready, just taking a moment Just to notice what you notice about what you've created this gift. At any time, adding anything else that you want to honour or give great gratitude for. Maybe looking at it at the level of the physical, noticing the colours. Maybe looking at it through the perspective of the mind. All that stories and stories of stories that have given us those gifts, that we're part of this world. Looking maybe in the eyes of the mythic. And here you may see symbols or shapes that have meaning to you. Maybe noticing a greater meaning here. Maybe even asking, what's the meaning here in this moment? Maybe even asking what's beneficial to do here. Something that's beneficial to do. And before looking at maybe the energetic level, just seeing from an energetic level where everything's just atoms and energy, where everything is atoms and energy. Just getting a sense of how it makes you feel. Or if you feel so, I'm going to invite you just to maybe put a wish in for this place. If there was a wish, could help lead these generations of where we might wish to go. Maybe a healed vision, healed future. You can blow that in as well, if there's that wish, future generations. And just connecting with the earth as well, as if the earth could give a wish, if the earth could give a wish. You can put that in if you choose as well. Maybe wishing for future generations, may they have, what would you wish? Whether they choose to accept it or not, may they experience, blowing that in. And then when you're ready, if you choose, you can take a moment just to step into that, just feeling how that feels. Step into that, stepping in, around, next to. Just feeling how that feels, feeling how your body wants to move, to be. Maybe bring into words that feeling that comes in this moment. In this moment, I can. In this moment, I have. In this moment, I feel. whatever the words are for you, to anchor that in, whatever the movement that is, to anchor that in. Maybe asking yourself, and how can I grow this in my life, this which I wish to bring in? How can I grow this in my life? Beautiful. So, the days to come, you can leave that like that, or you can fold it up as a gift. Fold it up. I'm feeling to leave mine open. I'm going to leave it overnight. And then in the morning, if you do leave it overnight as well, you can give it to the earth. You can give it to the air. You can even make a fire, give it to fire. Whatever feels good for you. So feeling how that feels, I'm just going to thank Sacred Space. So feeling those gifts and sending those gifts out to the south with the appreciation of the south, represented by the serpent, salamander, the newt, that represents our ability to walk in beauty, seeing the beauty way, accepting and co-creating as we walk softly on the earth. Thank you for wisdom of the south. May you be with peace. Aham. And winds of the west, Jago, Puma, Lynx, thank you so much for helping hold us in sacred space, for sharing us your wisdom to see beyond the immediately visible, see what's beneficial to see, so we can step more and more into our power, into ourselves. May you be with peace. Aham. And winds of the north, hummingbird, bumblebee, butterfly, dragonfly, Drago, great dragon. Thank you for helping us see the world as it is from the mythic, where we're all part of an amazing adventure, where we too can find treasures to share with our communities and follow the bliss in life. May you be with peace. Aham.
Aham.
And winds of the east, Ererair, great eagle, buzzard, kite, thank you for your gift of flight, so we can see the world from new perspectives, to make the shifts we wish to make with ease and grace as you do, bringing back those shifts, that wisdom, that vision to share with the land, and beautiful land. Thank you for sharing this experience with us. May you be with peace. Aham.
Aham.
Beautiful earth, thank you so much for holding us in sacred space. Thank you for our connection to you as we work. Thank you for the assistance of you, all the great ancestors that are you, the sacred elements, Taniad fire, Duenu the air, Brigid the water, Tyr the land, and all the sacred animals, the sacred plants, the rocks, the mountains, and our sacred ancestors of the earth that stepped outside of time and shared with us their healed wisdom as us may share with ours. We come in honouring of all of you, who all come before us and all comes after us. The world's children, the world's children's children. May you be with peace. Aham.
Aham.
Beautiful sun, moon, stars, universal sky, thank you for overlighting the space, for your cloak protection and your wisdom of infinity. Thank you for allowing us to shine as stars and shine as beauty constellations. May you be with peace. Aham. And great creating energies, great source energies, you are around us, within us, you are us. Thank you so much for our connection to you, our connection to ourselves and each other, and all our potential. May you be with peace. Aham.
Aham.
Beautiful, thank you so much for that. Again, if you want to write anything down, you can, or just take a moment to reflect.
Thanks,